Morning. Hola, hola. Morning, morning. How are you guys? Trading at 9:45. Why 9:45? Do we have data coming up at 9:45? What's going on? Good morning. Bom dia. For everyone to speak Portuguese. I've been here. I only skipped yesterday because I forgot to tell you guys that I wasn't gonna be here. I came. We had the stream on Monday. Yeah, and I skipped yesterday. Couldn't make it yesterday, but I'm here. I'm here today. Today is Wednesday. I'll be here for sure tomorrow. Okay, so we had the market selling off a little bit. What a crazy move yesterday, right? We have the entire morning going down, and then the afternoon just ripped and made high of the day. Like, it went way above morning's high, so crazy. Yeah, I'm not sick or anything. I just had a doctor's appointment, regular check-ins. But thank you for asking. Wednesday, Taco Wednesday? Margarita Wednesday? Guys, I have a problem right now. I don't know why I started playing this game that it's called Magic Sword. That you gotta put the same colors on a bottle. It is so addictive. I'm falling asleep so late because I'm playing like for hours at night. It's this game. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It's so good. I don't think you guys can see it. Maybe. I'm obsessed with it. In 2 days, I'm already in like level 250 or something like that. 266 is my level right now in 2 days. I'm doing like everything playing the game. Cooking, eating, almost working out, playing the game. Okay, let's see how ES is gonna react here. This is morning's low. Pre-market low. On ES, also I can see it's a little bit of resistance level or maybe support now. On NQ, it was around yesterday's close. On NQ, let me see if we have data coming up. This Wednesday we had PPI earlier. We do have data at 10:30, and then we have the 30-year bond auctions at 1, but I won't be here by that time. So data at 10:30. We have data at 10:30, like 1 hour. I don't know what game is that, Emily. I'm gonna look for it. And then you know when you have a game that it's free, you have a bunch of like, oh, that's a Chinese game. Yeah. I don't know why here in Miami everyone is playing that. Everyone. And we are at important levels here in ES and NQ. NQ is trying to hold it so far. Hey, Asdrubal. ¿Qué tal todo? Yeah, it looks like it definitely looks like it kind of wants to hold here or not. Let's see. No, ES is about to lose that level. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm watching this level here on ES. Same thing here on NQ. Looks like NQ is holding better than ES. Look at that reaction on NQ. Here are the version of the game. I know, trading can be addictive, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna try it out. Let's see. On ES. Look at NQ. NQ definitely very strong. Whoa, what's going on with Apple? Apple crazy strong today. Look at the first 5-minute candle on Apple. Bum, bum, bum. It definitely looks like NQ is way stronger than ES right now. Look at the type of bounce we have here in ES compared to NQ. Do I use the same strategy in stocks and futures? It's different because I don't day trade stocks or options. I swing trade options and shares, I guess. So the reading of the market, it's different. I try to catch bigger move. So I look for the bigger picture. What's going on the bigger picture? It's different. It looks like the play was to take this bounce with Enki. Ukes. That's an ugly reaction candle there. If ES cannot hold here, I can see her going lower to yesterday's low. Guys, stop the spam. Let's talk about trading. I don't like that move on NQ. Let's see. I think it's gonna stop me out here. Yes. Let's see. I'm still trying to hold, but I don't really love this. I don't like, yeah, I'm out. I don't like that. Okay, we could have a downside move just like yesterday. Yeah, Nvidia is looking weak. It looks like it's gonna go for the gap, Nvidia, till yesterday's close. Well, it looks like ES might fake me out. We'll see. But yeah, if cannot hold here, the next one is gonna be yesterday's lows. Okay, so I'm not looking. I was looking at the Russell. I guess I had the wrong level. I was watching the wrong level. I don't know why I had the Russell here. Oopsie. Okay. Very aggressive move to the downside. Maybe it's higher. The market's already tired after going up for 3 weeks. Well, I don't know, because looking at the reactions yesterday, I don't know if I can say the market is weak, and this is the beginning of the pullback that the market needs a lot. Like, it's much needed, a big pullback in the markets. Whoa, okay. Yeah, right? I also feel the same way, because I already sold everything, not everything, but all my lips that I bought on the big pullback when the war started. So I bought a bunch of shares and lips around March, the end of March. Yeah, like the 30th, 31st. And I already sold and locked my profits. So I'm holding my shares, but I do think I started selling right when we hit all-time highs, and I kept selling on the move higher. So I have some money, a lot of money on the side to buy again when we pull back to previous all-time highs. Guys, stop talking about options. I'm not day trading options. I swing trade options. We're not talking about options right now. Whenever I take a trade with options, I always let you know. But right now, I'm not taking any options trade. I like day trading with futures. No, I don't see a point of day trading options, to be honest. Why dealing with the Greeks when you're only day trading? It's way better to day trade futures. When it comes to swing trading, yeah, swing trading options is the way I do it. And it's working really good for me, day trading futures and swing trading options. Okay. Yeah, so we have a very clean downside trade. I'm sorry, downside trend here. Now, if I see ES going back above this level, I might try it again. I don't trade crypto. We don't talk about crypto here. This is not a crypto channel, wrong channel. The 30-minute time frame so far is bearish on both ES and NQ. Why do you trade crypto? I only buy Bitcoin when I see the good opportunities. Like when it hit 60,000, I bought Bitcoin. Like for me, Bitcoin it could be a long-term hold. I don't know right now, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if Bitcoin's gonna be a good move to hold in the future. Just by seeing everything that Google is doing with quantum computer or computing. I don't know. And also I think if you want to be good at something, you can just spread it out and do everything. Just concentrate, focus in one, and do it really, really good. So if I'm gonna do futures, I'm gonna do futures. I'm not gonna be jumping around, oh, now I'm gonna do futures and options and crypto and penny stocks. Trading for me, you can basically trade. If you really learn how to trade, you can trade anything. Like I buy long-term Bitcoin whenever I see an opportunity. I day trade futures. And if I see a good swing trade opportunity, I do options. But I'm not doing it like every single day. It's just when the very good opportunity presents to itself. Okay. very aggressive move to either side on NQ. But this is a very, very nice hold here on NQ. Look at these 30-minute candles. This might be just a pullback to go higher and retest the yesterday's highs and even Monday's highs. We'll see. But I do like how this 30-minute candle is looking so far, and it's gonna close in 5 minutes. Whoa. Why are we having such a big candlesticks? What's going on? Is anyone speaking right now? Yeah, I'm watching this possible hold here on ES. Let's see. I want to see a little pullback and hold. Hopefully it can give it to me. It doesn't just go straight to these highs here. Oh, the Feds, but we don't know who's gonna be, right? Same thing I'm looking here on NQ, a possible pullback. Yeah, let's see if NQ is gonna hold here. Or ES, just pick one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this price action. I'm using Trade Sinker right now. Nvidia is still pretty weak. I'm sorry, SMH. Man, what's going on with my charts today? Well, Nvidia is weak, but I was watching SMH. Okay. I'm waiting to see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close here on NQ and ES. Can it hold my levels? Yeah, Trump is in China. That could also be equal to a lot of volatility today. Okay, so we have ES holding way better than NQ. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. Oh yeah, Meta. I told you guys when it was on Monday. I told you guys Meta 600 was a really nice opportunity to buy. 600 on meta. Yep. Anyone bought meta at 600 or options? That was easy. I want to see Spy breaking the VWAP. I don't like this weakness here on NQ. It looks like it might retest today's lows. That's not gonna help my trade here on ES. Okay. It's funny how before we had Enki holding really nicely and being definitely way bullish than ES, and now we have ES holding way better than NQ. Yeah, I don't trade gold or oil. Yes, ES and NQ. I went with ES because it's less, I will say, NQ is a little bit more crazy, the moves are bigger, less consistent, so I liked more. I see that I have better days when I'm trade ES instead of NQ. Yes, NQ can give you a lot of money if you catch it on the right move or if you are on the right side of NQ, but I feel more at peace and I feel it's easier to trade ES. Even if I'm red, I still feel better when I trade ES. Yeah, NQ is not easy. Again, if you catch NQ on a nice move, you can make a lot of money, but it's very stressful. But that's why a lot of people like trading only NQ. I like watching both, so I can have the option to trade ES if I don't like how NQ is moving. We have SPY reacting the VWAP. I want to see it breaking the VWAP. When is Apex 90% off coming back? I don't know. It was 90% off for like 2 weeks or 10 days. Where were you? Come on, yes, give me at least let's see. This move here. Yeah, I want to see a move towards yesterday's highs, and then it's gonna be all-time highs again. And can we have that today? You blew all your accounts on Apex yesterday? Were you trying to catch the bottom on the move to the downside yesterday? Yesterday's move in the morning. I understand, like, it was pretty difficult to catch the downside move yesterday because the market just keeps moving higher. Like, in our minds, the market is just bullish non-stop, which it is. But some days you're gonna have a move to the downside. I mean, we need a lot more downside. Not right now. I want to be green today. But yeah, this is a crazy bullish market. Just keeps making new all-time highs pretty much every single day or every 2 days. So we gotta keep doing what is working until it doesn't work. NQ is very, very weak. I think are the semis. SMH is pretty weak. SMH definitely needs a pullback. I don't know if it's gonna be today, tomorrow, next week. But yeah, everything is way overextended. Everything is way overextended to the upside. No, I haven't checked MU. I never check MU, to be honest. And also, I honestly don't care what any individual stocks are doing right now because there's no way I'm buying here at these levels. All I want to see is the market to pull back to previous all-time highs and fill the gaps below, and then that's when I'm gonna start buying again. In fact, I think the next big opportunity to make a lot of money, it's gonna be waiting for a pullback to previous all-time highs. The time machine. I know. I made my money buying the dip at the end of March. I already locked pretty much all my profits. And I'm just waiting for the next big opportunity. I told you guys on Monday that yes, day trading is fun. But my end goal is just making a lot of money with big opportunities like we had with shares and maybe LIPS, but mostly shares, so I can have a big retirement in the future. So I basically use my day trading money to fund my retirement, buying options, long-term options, or mostly shares. SPY keeps reacting the VWAP. I do think the best opportunity is just waiting for the VWAP to break, for SPY to break the VWAP, and that will be a real change of trend. And I think another big opportunity will be waiting for a pullback here again on NQ. Like the video, guys. Help me with that. Okay. Definitely like that move. Okay, SPY. It looks like it wants to break. It's breaking the VWAP. That's what I want to see. I want to see the 5-minute candle closing strong. Really nice hold here on ES. Yeah, I think it was a good decision to trade ES instead of NQ today. Yeah, I want to see ES retesting yesterday's highs. And then if it can break that, I'm gonna look for a possible move to Monday's highs, which is all-time highs. Trades every day for you? Yeah, I will say most of the time. Same here. I do, like I said before, I do prefer trading ES instead of NQ. It's just less stressful, at least for me. Like, yeah, I don't like that move on ES. I wanted to see SPY holding the VWAP. I don't like that reaction. I still think NQ wants to retest um, these lows again. Yeah, Anki keeps reacting the 200. Yeah, I don't like that move on ES, but we'll see. This 30-minute candle is not looking bueno. Okay. Come on, push ES. Or at least hold. Hold the line. Okay, we're $20 green. $20 green on the day. Palantir and Hood are two that I bought a bunch of shares. And I'm still waiting for the big move. Well, Hood, I called it out at 70. And I was looking for that gap fill that made on Monday. So that's pretty good. Hood is doing pretty good. Palantir is not moving much. Well, it's moving lower now that I see it. 128, all the way from 120 to 128. It's a nice, really nice opportunity to buy shares. Okay, guys, we're green. Again, thank God I didn't enter this trade with NQ, because most likely I would have been fake out like multiple times here. Whoa. Beautiful. The stages of grief, I know. Okay. Nice, beautiful. Anyone making money with this trade? It was definitely a patience trade. At so many. So I think like this is a perfect example of how to having a plan and not touching the trade unless it breaks your stop loss. So if it's not, even if it's looking ugly, if you have a good entry, you have a plan, you just need to follow the plan, guys. How many times, well, in my mind, how many times I was looking to a possible exit here, maybe here, because these candles were ugly, and I said I don't like these. But it never broke my stop loss. So if it's not breaking my stop loss doesn't matter how ugly it's looking, I'm not getting out of my trade. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm taking some profits here. Beautiful trade. Congrats. Congrats if you took it with me. Taking some profits here because we're right at yesterday's highs. I do, my main PT will be this white line. That's oh no, this is the 30-minute time frame. Sorry, I'm looking for yesterday's highs. And then if yesterday's highs gets broken, I'm looking for Monday's highs. In fact, I should be all out and then wait for break and retest here. That is what I think I should be doing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all out, guys. I'm all out, and if I see ES again breaking these yesterday's highs, I'll try another trade. It could easily like reject here, maybe go back down, or reject here and then play around a little bit, maybe until these get broken and we have another move higher. So I'm gonna wait for that. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Congrats if you took it with me. If you trust the process. How do you copy trade on Apex? You just make groups on Tradeovate. And because I was copy trading with 15 accounts, so it's let's just say 273 multiplied by 15, that's 4,000. I was copy trading with 5 Tradeify, 5 PPT, 5 Lucid accounts. Here I'm using TradeSyncer. $4,000 pretty much. And that's why I don't trade with big size, because I don't need that. I don't need that stress. Do I trade only with Apex? No. My main accounts are Apex and Tradeify. I haven't touched my Apex accounts today. Maybe later tomorrow. Mañana. Or maybe, I'm sorry, later today. No, it's not a VPS. How do you set up your stop loss on copy trading? Yes, you can. You can set up your stop loss and your PT, but whenever ones get triggered, you gotta go and do exit all, because the other one's gonna be open. That's the thing with Trade08. Whenever you're putting hard stop losses or PTs, you gotta pay attention of which one gets triggered, because you gotta go and click exit all. You trade with Fundanex? Is it good? Yeah, my idea is to be copy trading as many accounts as I can. So that way, I told you guys when I'm doing the funded challenge, the futures challenge, I'm not looking for big trades. I'm looking for a lot of accounts to multiply my gains between 20, 30, 40, 50 accounts. I recommend the 50K accounts. The 50K accounts, why? Because those are the ones that give you like the best profit target to draw down. Like most of the time that you have like the profit target on the 50K accounts is 3,000 and the drawdown is 2,500. So, and the other accounts, they're not too expensive, and the other accounts, let's just say the 25K, you gotta make 1,500, but you have like 1,000. Well, it's pretty much the same, but I still think the 50Ks are better because you have more wiggle room to errors, right? Like how easy it is to lose 1,500 on an intraday drawdown account, or even if it is at the end of the day drawdown account on futures. Like you can have one candle of this and your account is gone. So having a $2,500, $3,000 margin for error, I think it's way better than having only 1,200 or 1,500 on the 25K accounts. So yeah, I definitely recommend. I do think it's the 50Ks are the best. The 150, 200, the I've tried the 150K accounts. I don't know why, but I can't pass the evals. It takes, I guess it's because you gotta make like 6,000 or 9,000, and I have no patience to be trading evals for like a month. To make, I don't go with big size, so for me to make 9,000 or 6,000 in one account, I don't know, I guess I don't like it. I don't like the 150K accounts. I know a lot of influencers use the 150K accounts, but because they only use like one account. They don't trade like I do. Like I pretty much farm the funded accounts. Like I like having multiple accounts and then just trade a few micros stress free, pretty much. And they trade like 5, 4 NQ minis on one 150K accounts. I don't know, I guess seeing the P&L going down 3,000 or going down 6,000 or up 6,000, it plays with my emotions. So I prefer to have smaller days when it comes to individual accounts P&L, but being multiplied by 20, 30, 40, 50. It looks good for marketing to have a 20K day with one account, 5K day with one account, but trust me, you don't want to be doing this every single day because it's very, very stressful. With TradeSync, it's just, you can trade it however you want because it's not about TradeSync, it's about what you do on Tradeovate. All TradeSync does is just copy trade your trades on multiple accounts. Doesn't matter if you go market, limits, it just copies what you are doing on Tradeovate. So whatever you're doing, Tradeovate, TradeSync, it's gonna multiply that between all the groups that you have there. Can you make a video on how to set up the stop loss and copy trade? There's millions and millions of videos of how to copy trade on Tradeovate. Thousands of videos. Which prop firm is best? I don't think there's one prop firm that's best. Right now you have like really, really, really good like 5, 10 options. Just pick one. I will say pick the top 3 and try them, because each one has their own pros and cons. Each one has a bunch of different accounts. So I will say again, I use I use Apex and Tradeify. I'm trying Lucid. I use also TPT. My main ones are Apex and Tradeify. I really like Tradeify, and I really like Apex new accounts with the end of the day drawdown. So I will say I use a bunch of accounts, because what happened if I don't know, for some reason my accounts being I can't use Apex anymore, right? You have TPT, Lucid, all that. So I like using multiple accounts with different props. That way I don't have all my eggs in one basket. Apex support is shit. I think so, but TPT support, it also takes forever to answer like any question. So again, each one has their own pros and cons. Just pick the top 5 and you'll be fine. I will say pick 1 or 2 or 3 from the top 5. Try them out. And if you're new with prop firms, do not use the accounts that I have intraday drawdown. Only use the accounts that I have end of the day drawdown. They might be a little bit more expensive than the other one. They might have more strict rules when it comes to funded accounts, but it's definitely better the end of the day drawdowns accounts. And I will say also, if you're new or you haven't been able to get a payout from prop firms, forget about the payout. Just go and trade good setups. The money is gonna come after. Forget about the payout, forget about the rules, just trade good setups. You trade with a lot of props, so in which one you most satisfied? Again, I told you, Apex and Tradeify are my top 2. Apex because it has end of the day drawdown. You can clearly see on the dashboard if you're able to apply for payments. It's the only one that allows you to copy trade with 20 accounts. Tradeify, amazing prop. Never had any trouble paying. Beautiful dashboard, good prices. So just pick one. There is so much competition right now between the props that they're all getting pretty much very similar rules and prices. Oh, TPT had a new dashboard. They needed that. I don't know why some props have such an ugly website. If you look at the Apex website, it looks like a website from the 90s. It is so ugly. I don't know why. They have so much money. Why not making something beautiful? Like the Tradeify and Lucid website are really nice. They look like from today's DNA. But Apex and TPT, they look from the 2000s. Especially Apex. My fund futures, yeah, they have very nice dashboard. The only thing that I don't like about my fund futures is they come up with new accounts like pretty much every single month. I find it extremely confusing. Yeah, that TBT payouts are the quickest. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you have Apex, you know that you need to trade for 5 days and make, I don't know, $200 daily. Not daily, like for 5 days to be able to apply for payments, right? And then you have Tradeify, that you have the option to buy accounts that you can apply for payments every single day, and you have that on TPT also. So again, there's so many options that you can play around. You can have some accounts that you can take out your profit the next day in 5 days, another one's in 3 days, another one in like the same day. So you can have a mix of all, and then just cycle all those accounts, and as soon as you can take a little bit of profit, take it and invest that in more accounts. So if you're trading with one that you have quick payouts, awesome. You know that you're gonna have quick payouts with that one, and you can have another one that you know it takes like forever to pay you. So again, you have one that you know the money is there, but it's gonna take you like 2 weeks to be on your bank account, and the other one it pays you pretty much the same day or the next day. So play with that also. You can have also, you can buy some straight to funded accounts on Tradeify. A little bit more expensive, but you don't have to waste your time with evals. And those one also have a little bit tighter rules. And then you have another one that easy to pass, or it has like easier funded rules. So you can have pretty much everything and anything. Just pick what do you want to deal with. I have a little bit of mix of everything. Some have like 50% consistency, others have like 20, 25, I think is Tradeify straight to funded accounts, or 22% consistency. So those are a little bit more difficult to get payouts. But again, you're paying for not wasting your time with evals. I don't know if you can copy trade with TradingView. I'm not sure. Might be, but I'm not sure. Well, you can use one account. You can connect those accounts to TradeSyncer. So you are trading with one account on Tradeovate, but that trade it gets copied on TradeSyncer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Directly on TradingView, I don't think you can copy trade with multiple accounts. Oh, well, yeah, you can use Replicanto, but you're not copy trading directly on TradingView. Okay, can EF break these highs here, yesterday's highs? Maybe. Same thing with NQ. Yeah, really nice hold here. Very nice consolidation. Kind of looks like a bull flag, but I want to see a breakout. Maybe it's gonna come in the afternoon. Who knows? But I'm gonna wait a little bit more to see if we can catch these on the stream. Yeah, I think we had a really nice entry and exit with these trade today. Tesla is still inside yesterday's candle, so I don't see anything big on Tesla. Yeah, really nice move to the upside. It's right at resistance right now. It needs to break that resistance. Tuesday highs and Monday's highs. Thank you is waking up. Training, yes. I train every single day of the week. Sometimes I skip Mondays, but I go to a gym on Sundays. I don't know why. I like how the gym is on the weekends. Okay, really nice move here on both ES and NQ. Oh, that's funny. NQ also looks like a inverse head and shoulder, both NQ and ES. Yeah, very nice hold here on NQ. It definitely looks like NQ wants to hold here. I want to see ES doing the same thing. So far is reacting. That's a possible move that I'm looking forward on ES. And both have looks like a inverse head and shoulder. Have it here, here, and here. Same thing here on NQ. Do it with this. The head, left shoulder, and the right one, maybe. But I don't really go for trades based on head and shoulders patterns. I see them, but yeah, I don't base my trades on head and shoulders. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Yeah, really nice hold here on NQ. Maybe NQ is the one that is gonna move more in the afternoon or later today. Okay, really nice breakout here. Cold coffee is fine, yes. And margarita also is fine. Yeah. It's funny to see everyone going crazy because they're making money, but who's not making money when the market just goes up non-stop? Like, everyone is a genius in posting green days everywhere because the market's just going up non-stop. You can literally buy anything, like buy Tesla, buy, I don't know, Nvidia, buy Hood, buy Apple, and then you'll be making money. You lost money trying to short. There's like, what is the oldest saying in the stock market? The trend is your friend. Okay. Why bought me double on some accounts and others? Oh, I know why. I know why. Yeah, that's not really a strategy. That's just being smart. You wait for a big pullback in the market and then you just buy the dip with shares. And then if you really understand your president right now, you'll know you make a lot of money because the guy is not gonna let the market die. Let's see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close on ES. If it can hold here. I like it. If you cannot hold it, I'm done for this morning. Nvidia broke all-time highs again. Oh yeah. Any news on Nvidia? Yeah, I know it's in China with Elon and Trump. Mm. I don't like that. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with this. Maybe look for a stronghold above this level later today, but for now, I'm good. I'm good. I don't, most of the time, if I'm green, I don't take any other trade because I don't want to give back my profits, even if it looks really good. So, yeah, I like what I have today. I'm good with my 2 trades in the earlier today. Maybe hold, maybe fake me out, maybe goes lower and then goes back above my level, but I'm done. I'm happy with my trades. I'm happy with my day. I'm green. I'm up almost 4K in one day. That's more than enough for me. So yeah, love you guys. Thank you for being here. Remember to like the videos. I'll be here for sure tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.